Thank you. Good morning. You know, I love it how things come together. What I like to chat with you about this morning is a little concept called knowing. You know, we just sang a song that said, knowledge is provided, I am being guided, knowing. Also, there's a reason why there's some spaces here, because you might want to spread out a little bit so we don't hurt each other. Do you really know how much God loves you? Let me tell you a little game we used to play with my daughter. Some of you are probably familiar with this, you know. When she was little, we used to say, how much do I love you? And she would go, so much, you know. And how much do you love me? So much. So spread out a little bit.
Serious.
How much does God love you?
So much.
How much?
So much.
And how much do you love God?
So much.
All right. Just so much? How much? Yes, knowing. Do you really know how much God loves you? Do you often go within and develop that oneness with the all there is? As your awareness opens to the perfection of God, the clearer is your understanding, the deeper is your experience of grace, and greater is your joy of knowing your oneness with God. God does not judge. No one judges us but ourselves. No one gives to us but ourselves. No one robs us but ourselves. Those are your thoughts, and that's what you're creating. You need to stop doing this right now if you're not creating what you want to be creating. In the long run, no one judges us but ourselves, and no one condemns us but ourselves. Right here, right now, you are perfect, whole, and complete. And you must know this. You must know this right now. As judgment fades, the grace of God expands in your awareness and consciousness. Do you ever ask God for anything? Let me tell you, I'm not too crazy about this word. Asking. I hear a lot about asking. Asking you shall receive. Asking it is given. You get what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for. On a personal note, I don't ask for anything. Nothing. To me, asking implies lack and not having. If you have to ask for something, you're saying that you don't have it. Don't put that out there. You receive by knowing and giving and loving. Loving God is loving yourself. Instead of asking, know that it already exists and it's yours. Know this, and it is done. You have to feel and act as though you've experienced your intent, your desire. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Wisdom. The wisdom is in the knowing. Your soul yearns for you to create instantly and at will. And the only thing, only that which is totally harmonious, joyful, beautiful, and of divine love. Let your conscious thoughts, the yearning of your soul, and God's will be as one. Let God's will be done. Remember, God's will is your perfection. So now tell me again. How much does God love you?
Yes.
So much. Come on. How much? And how much do you love God? So much. Now don't hurt anybody in this one. How much do you love yourself? So much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I would like you all to stand and end this with the I Ams. Maria's going to start playing and a couple verses, and realize just what you are and how much God loves you. Thank you.